Well, hello there. My name is Jennifer Villamil, and I am host of my Almost Midlife Crisis podcast. In episode 6, I mentioned how my ex sister in law's baby shower for my niece had a faux pas, which is not serving alcohol. So I also am planning my baby shower right now. It's in August, and so wanted to talk about baby showers and my thoughts on how to somehow make them fun. Because you know what? I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but I hated going to baby showers when I was not with child. Um, I don't know. Is that just me? Am I just being like a jerk for saying that? But I mean, of course I would go and support my friend, and I was so happy for my friend and like her journey, or a relative or whoever's baby shower was, but like I could think of a lot of things on a weekend day that I would rather be doing than talking about babies and watching someone open a shit ton of gifts, like on things that I have like no relation to. Like I don't know, maybe now I'll appreciate baby showers more after I have my own and like know even what some of these items are. But if you go to baby showers before you ever have a baby, like half the stuff they open, you're like, I don't even know what that is. Like, what does that do? Like, why are you excited to get that? And it just seems to take forever. Actually, the whole opening gifts in front of people in general thing, I know it's like a tradition. Like for my bridal shower, I had to do it. I did not want to do it. My mom was like, no, you have to. People want to see you open their gift and like say thank you. And I'm like, do people really want to watch you for like an hour opening gifts? Like they're excited for that one that's theirs, but like outside of that, do they want to sit through the rest? Like, I don't know. I would love to like take a poll and like find out like the people that actually enjoy the gift opening portion of a bridal or a baby shower, because I think it's super boring. And you know what? And it's a lot of pressure on the person opening gifts to like show an equal amount of excitement for everything that they're getting. Cause like, let's face it, especially when it comes to baby showers, like some of this stuff you just straight up need, right? Like you need bottles. At least I do. I'm going to do like a mix of breastfeeding um and like pumping, and I don't know, I'm going to figure it out. But like bottles will be involved, right? So it's like you need bottles and you need like a thermometer, right? Like you need a good like ear thermometer and like stuff like that. But like, are you as excited to get that as you are like a cute outfit? Like, no, probably not. But I mean, it's totally necessary. And to me, that is actually the point of bridal showers and baby showers is it's like your community supporting you in this like massive increased expense you're about to take on by like helping you get started. And like that's also why I actually do not agree with having like a sprinkle or whatever they call like the baby shower for the second or third, because by then you have like hand me downs and you have a lot of like the necessities, right? Where your first kid, it's like, yeah, of course you need a baby shower because you don't have any of this shit. You don't have any of this stuff to like give them, right? It's all new stuff and it's a ton of money. Like, plus, obviously, even like, you know, raising the kid, like the hard part, like raising the kid and the daycare, and like also like you're about to take on a massive expense. So like I do think it's great that this tradition exists, but like I don't know, I'm curious of like how many people actually enjoy watching the gifts. So my goal whenever I'm trying to throw like a shower and so now the baby shower coming up is like, how do we make this as painless as possible for people where like maybe they actually have some fun? So first of all, I will be serving alcohol. I do think it's important because you know what? It's a beautiful summer day, hopefully. And people might want to have a drink, right? It's kind of like lunchtime. We're going to have like a brunch type of like timing. And so for ours, we're kind of having some fun with it. We're doing palomas. I love palomas as like the signature drink. I'm sure we'll have some like wine and stuff like that, but palomas where you can either add real tequila if you're obviously not pregnant, but for those that don't want to drink, or for like myself who isn't drinking, um, I actually found an alcohol-free tequila from Ritual is the brand, and they make this tequila that actually tastes like tequila. And it's not, I mean, it's not tequila at all. Like there's no alcohol in it. I don't even think there's anything that resembles tequila in it, but it's just whatever the flavors that they're putting in it tastes like tequila. So every once in a while, I've been having, like, when my heartburn doesn't act up, I've been having like margaritas with it. And I'll tell you what, like, it does the job. Like, you feel like you're having a margarita. So I'm excited for the palomas and give people options. So you got to have some sort of alcohol option for people, because like, just don't be that pregnant person that just assumes no one else wants to have a drink. You're going to make them sit through an hour of opening gifts. At least give them a cocktail while they're doing so, right? The other thing that I think is important is the food you're giving. Like, I know like the little tea sandwiches are cute, but like, again, like, people are going to be there for quite a bit of time. Like, they're going to get hungry. Like, give them some good food. Like, they traveled there, they bought you a gift. Like the least thing you can do, even if it's homemade, like, you don't have to spend a lot, but it's just like, make sure that the food is decent, right? And then you have the games. I could probably make an entire video about baby shower games, because I'm not on board for some of those games that are like, put the chocolate or whatever in the diaper so it looks like a pile of shit, and then have people lick it and smell it and ask what it is. Like, that's disgusting. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't, I guess it's funny, but like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I don't want my guests to have to do that. It's like, that's just, maybe it's just like not my sense of humor, but yeah, no thanks. So that will not be happening at my baby shower. I also, the whole like, try the different baby foods. Um Also, I don't know. No, that one's not as bad as the diaper one, but like, no thanks. I will say my ex-sister-in-law had one that I really liked that I'm probably going to steal. They did like a Price is Right game where you have to like guess the prices of these baby related items in Price is Right style to like win, which that I like, cuz I love, more so just cuz I love Price is Right. So like, put it in Price is Right terms, and I'm like, that's fun. Like, I could do that. I actually ended up winning, I think, which I knew what none of this stuff costs, but I'm just really good at Price is Right. So that I could do. So I was like, we can do that. And then the other thing that I mentioned that we could do is potentially, because I'm not planning every detail, like a friend of mine and my mother are planning it, but um potentially what we could do is do like a music song guessing game where the song has something with like baby in the title or whatever. And you have to like guess what the song is with like a couple chords. So that's kind of fun. Just because I love music. And then the other game is probably going to be a more custom one, because I just have like a lot of pregnancy pet peeves. um, so I was like, we should do some sort of guessing game of like, guess the Jennifer's pet peeve, like something just like more personal. It's like funny, but also like hint, like, don't do these things. Why not? But either way, you know what? Baby showers, like, definitely, in my opinion, they're a must for if it's your first, because it does take a village. And you know what? All the help getting started is so much appreciated from anyone that's having one. So even if you don't feel like going to a baby shower, I totally get it. I realize that especially like on a beautiful like summer afternoon, you probably would rather be somewhere else. I get that. But I promise it actually is very much appreciated, you spending the time and like helping that person and supporting that journey. So yes, but like, maybe skip the ones for the other children. Like, just go to brunch with your friends and celebrate or something. Like, you don't need a whole other thing for them. And then just be mindful of like the days is to celebrate you and your journey, but it's also to connect with your support group, which is going to be so important during that pregnancy. So like throw them a bone and like make sure that they have a good time and like they have good stuff to eat and what they want to drink, and you think about what they would want during it too so that they can actually enjoy the time. So those are just my 2 cents. Talk to you soon.